As the Mattel line grows and we continue to get more and more WWE action figures from Mattel, the figures continue to get better or worse, as we've discussed, but sometimes they put out a figure back in the day that no longer holds up and that you should avoid. Don't buy these damn figures, man. Let's get into it. I'm starting off with a hot take. I'm going with Shreddy Guerrero himself, man. I know a lot of people love this figure. I understand where you're coming from, man, but just hold off for a second, okay? This figure is bad in a lot of ways, okay? I mean, just look at him. He just looks ridiculous. Look at the tiny head on this gigantic body. Looks like a damn comic book. Look at the legs up until the shoulders. He looks ridiculous, man. And don't get me wrong, I think this figure does have some good qualities, but it has some terrible qualities as well. But there are other options way better than this Ruthless Aggression Ultimate, man. If you are missing this figure, dude, do not be upset, okay? There's ways around this. Now, I know this is the No Way Out gear. I understand it. It comes with a Latino Heat shirt. However, unless you have this thing mint on card, man, I would not buy it. I would avoid this. Instead of this, there are multiple options. You could get the From the Vault Elite, which is essentially the exact same figure. Essentially the exact same figure, except a lot more proportionate. I know he has big shoulders and arms, but the torso, this has the Ultimate Warrior gigantic torso, man. This is a much better option for you right here. Another great option is the Legends Target Exclusive Elite. Another really good figure. Smaller shoulders and arms, but it utilizes the Macho Man torso as well, so this is also a good era of Eddie Guerrero there. Or, last but not least, you can go with the brand new Ultimate Edition. That is this one. It's got the more accurate skin tone. It does come with a Latino Heat shirt, slightly different graphic. I'd argue this is better anyway. Got the Addicted to the Heat on the back. Virtually the same thing, and you can get bigger shoulders and arms for this guy if you have the appropriate figures. All I'm saying, man, is this Shreddy Guerrero over here is not that great, man. I'd avoid him. I'd avoid him. There's better figures, man. Don't buy that. Don't buy it. Next up, we have the Elite 91 Hulk Hogan, okay? The only reason you should buy this is for the boots and maybe the shirt or maybe the bandana over here because... Oh my God! What the hell was that? Oh, bro. Every day they fall over and I get closer and closer to the bridge. Anyways, this figure, there's better figures, man. There's better figures. First of all, you have the Target Exclusive Legends Ultimate Edition, okay? Better likeness, more correct tan, better accuracy with the knee brace, got the white outlines. I know the boots are different, okay? The yellow boots versus the red boots, okay? That's why I added in there, okay? I added in there that you may want it for the boots or something like this, but he also has the shirt. It doesn't have all the graphics like the damn Hogan Knows Best logo down there. Doesn't have that on it, but it does have cloth goods and it has a more accurate weight belt. Or you could get the Hogan 3-pack with the Hulk Still Rules over here with even cooler stuff too. So I would go with these two over this one. I would not go back in the well and get the Elite 91. The outdated tan, not that great of a head sculpt. The paint apps even, man. It looks like the paint apps is the cheapest on this figure too. So I don't really know what the deal is. But yeah, I think that these two figures are superior to this one. Now I could argue this figure moves a little bit better, but the formula, it's got like that Mizdow torso on it. It's just not that great, man. I would skip this figure. Don't go back in the well and get that one. Just hold off on that one. Get a different one. Get something else. Next up, we have any Roman Reigns before the new top picks. I know that's probably a hot take, I don't know. But I think the top picks Roman Reigns is superior to all the other Elite Roman Reigns. I think the torso's better. I actually don't hate this head sculpt. I mean, I like the Elite 110, don't get me wrong, okay? But he also has the Ultimate boots. It just looks a lot better, man. It looks a lot better. I would pick the top picks over every other Elite Roman Reigns in this style gear. And the Tribal Chief, the main character, or a Roman Reigns, I'm going with the top picks. Now, the Ultimate Edition is solid. I'm not talking about the Ultimate. The Ultimate's fine. I'm talking about Elite. I would not go back and get any of the other Elite Romans. I would get the top picks. I think it's superior, and hopefully we'll get some other good Elite Romans in there. But yeah, man, just avoid all these Romans right here. I know a lot of people probably like, I'm avoiding every damn Roman, and I understand, all right? I understand it. Next up, we have the first Ultimate Edition Stone Cold Steve Austin, man. Why would you need to go get this? A lot of, dude, actually, this figure's more expensive than the newest Ultimate Stone Cold, and we do know there's a few reasons why you shouldn't go back and get this. First of all, the formula, man. Way smaller, way skinnier. He looks like, you know, he looks like Stone Cold didn't eat enough protein on his cut. You know what I'm saying? He lost a ton of muscle because the new Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Walmart exclusive that came out in 2025, much better, man. Look at the shoulders and arms. Look at the torso. Look at the legs. He's a lot beefier, and we do know that we're getting another Ultimate Edition Stone Cold in Series 32 that is much better as well. It's the equivalent in terms of attire and look, but it's way better. It's way better, man. It's also pinless. It's beefier. Way better figure, man. Do not go back and get that first Stone Cold Steve Austin. Unless you just want to be a Stone Cold completionist or you want it mint on card. Even then, mint on card, man. Skip it. I know it comes with the championship, but it's the blue strap anyway. Like, you don't need that, man. Stay away from it. Go get the new one. It's peak. It's the best one. It's the definitive Stone Cold. Next up, Elite 81 Rock or any Rock that uses these damn sweatpant legs. Actually, unless it's Mankind, don't go buy any figure with these pants. It's awful. It's awful. I know this figure, you know, I'm talking about Elite 81 Rock, you know, that has the modern tattoo and everything, man. Don't go get that figure, bro. Just leave it alone. He's way shorter than every other Rock, than all the other figures. It's a goofy figure. Head sculpt's not good. Very short. Ankles are loose, exactly. It's just not there, man. Don't do it. Do not do it. There are 150 other Rock figures you could go get that are way better. And if you want a modern Rock, get the Elite 115. Any of the new Ultimates, avoid this figure at all costs. Don't go get it. Next up, we got a few Undertakers here. I'm going with two of them. I'm going Elite 1 Undertaker and Hall of Champions OG Undertaker, okay? And there's a few different reasons. Elite 1 Undertaker, man, there's not a whole lot of figures from 2010 that I would even recommend now. I might do a video maybe one day where the figures I recommend from 2010 and actually go through, and if I don't include it in that video, you skip it. You just skip it, man. And again, you make your own rules. You make your own collections. Some people collect for the nostalgia of it. You had that figure when you were a kid. I get it. I completely understand it, man. I'm just telling you, in terms of optimizing your collection, I would not go back and get the Elite 1 Undertaker. First of all, he's too skinny. I think that, you know, they always made Kane and Undertaker too skinny. I think his more modern figures are much better, which we'll get into in a moment. But the Hall of Champions, we've gotten it re-released in the Greatest Hits, and the Greatest Hits version is superior. And I'm going to show you right now. It's got bigger jacked arms. It's got a more accurate head sculpt. It's just a better figure overall. Also, these figures don't have interchangeable hands, so it limits your display ability and what you can do with the figure. So limited posability, limited likeness, limited options for display. No need for it, right? What do you need that for? What do you need that for? I also have the Greatest Hits Undertaker over here, which is essentially this figure, but you know, we also have the Ultimate Edition Undertaker that is kind of the do-it-all Undertaker for your collection. You don't need the Elite 1 or the Elite 8 or the Elite 14 or any of those, really, because we've gotten them redone, and they're much better. They're much better, and it's just, unless it's nostalgic, you don't need it. You got other options that are much better for you, man. I'm just telling you, avoid those old Undertakers. Hell, you could probably avoid those old Kanes, too, because there's a lot of old Kane figures you could avoid. Elite 12 Kane would be a fantastic figure for this. If you want to see a part 2, maybe we can do that. But next up, we have the first Ultimate Edition Rhea Ripley. Now, this one may be a hot take, okay? First of all, this was not a single card release, okay? So it's going to be significantly more expensive, I imagine. And I think it's kind of an overrated Ultimate. I wasn't blown away by this. I liked it. I think it came mid-tier when we ranked all the Ultimate Editions. It may have been in the 15 to 16 range, somewhere in that area. But I think the modern Rhea Ripley is much better. Now, of course, if you want a Judgment Day Rhea Ripley, I don't know, man. Even then, Ultimate form, I do like this gear. I don't hate this gear. But you could even swing the Elite 117 and, you know, put a basic head sculpt on there or something. It's a lot better than the Ultimate, I think. I don't know. Or maybe you could just keep the Elite 117 head sculpt on there and merge it in with your Judgment Day. Maybe make a shirt. There's a lot of different options there, but this Rhea Ripley over here is far superior. Get all the tattoos. It's badass. Just, I wouldn't buy the first Ultimate, and I don't know what it goes for, but you sure as hell don't want to buy a ring with it. Just this figure is superior, man. This figure's superior. All right, man, to cap off this video, oh, buddy. I would not buy, I would avoid, unless it's some strange predicament, I would not buy any modern Cody Rhodes Elite. I said it, man. I said it. I would not buy any Elite Cody Rhodes. I would buy a basic. I'm going to buy the damn Ultimates. The Ultimates are good. I'm not buying any modern Cody Rhodes Elite, man. What they did to Cody Rhodes is just absurd, man. We've talked about it before. Here's the second Cody Rhodes Elite we ever got. It had pin joints, yes. It had smaller feet, yes. It didn't have an ankle pivot, but damn, it's so much better than these figures over here, man. These figures, first of all, they have the damn clown feet, which I can't stand. And that big clown feet thing paired with the stiffness of the legs just makes my head spin. And he doesn't stand right, man. He just stands so awkwardly and weird, and they get loose, and I just think that his figures, unless you're gonna stand him there or do just minimal posing, I just don't know why I would recommend these Elites. Not to mention, I mean, they always put the damn tattoo on the face, which we've talked about multiple times. This tattoo's not even printed right. It's way crooked. They just make me sick, man. They make me sick. They're very upsetting. Now, this one does have the tattoo on the face, too, and I've went to war about that a few times, and I'll continue to plant my flag in lowering the tattoo and shrinking it by 5% or whatever we got to do. But the modern Cody Rhodes figures are just abysmal, man. They're just awful. Like, look at the way this one's standing. Look at that guy. Now, I guess this was technically fixed on some of the new ones. This one was one of the first Codys out of the new factory. This is the most recent one. And yeah, it definitely stands a bit better and doesn't look as bad. But, I mean, you're looking at a damn coat of paint, man. Oh, and I love Cody Rhodes. And I love his figures. They're fun to collect. But not in the modern day. Not these Elites, man. These modern Elites are just woof. But that pretty much does it for me, man. That's all I got out of figures I would avoid. Avoid these WWE figures, and we may make a part 2 if you guys want to hear it, but regardless, man, that is pretty much going to wrap it up for today's video. Before we get out of here, let's get into our random comment shout-out. And our shout-out today is going to go to Eric Vaca, who says, next time I suggest removing the interchangeable hand before removing the elbow pad, and he's referring to our custom video yesterday where we made the crazy CM Punk figure, and I agree with you, I usually do, but I was just kind of rushing it, and that's my fault. I usually do take the hand off, kind of like, you know, taking the Roman Reigns gauntlet off and stuff like that, but I just rushed it, and you know, that's what happens when you rush, man. Gotta take your time with shish. But nonetheless, man, that's going to wrap it up for me. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'd love to know your thoughts down below, what figures you would avoid, and everything, man, but what do you think of my picks? But I'm getting the hell out. I'll see you guys next time. Have a blessed one, and I'll catch you guys later.